Hello all, my name is Deep Ranjan. A very good morning to all of you. So this is the second part of the DVC. Okay, so in the previous lecture, previous video, we have seen about the introduction part of the DVC. So in this video we are going to see about the setups, what all environment path and environment very things and you have to do, will do in this particular video only. So this is the DVC site that I forgot to mention in the previous video. So if you can, if you want, you can check this site as well, dvc.org. That site is okay. Even you can check it. Okay, it's mentioned there as well. DVC tracks ML models and dataset, and DVC is built to make ML models shareable and reproducible. It's designed to handle large files, dataset, machine learning model, and metrics as well as code. Okay, so everything is written there. Okay, even some documents are also mentioned there. If you can scroll down, okay, so if you can see that some of the use cases are also there. Okay, and how to work with DVC, there is a specific video for that as well. If you want, you can play with that as well. There is no issue with that. Okay, fine. So this is the site. Okay, you can explore it from your end. Okay, there is no issue with that. Okay, it's a good one. Okay, fine. So this coming to the agenda of this video, so we are going to set a environment, like environment for the project. Okay, so what you will do, okay, first we'll open the VS Code. If you don't have a VS Code, you can use it PyCharm as well. Okay, but I prefer VS Code, so I'm using VS Code only. So let me close this one. Okay, wait just a second, close this folder. Okay, fine. So whenever, like, first you need to install VS Code. Okay, if you don't have VS Code, then you have to install VS Code. Then after that, installing VS Code, you will get this kind of a screen. So you can see that get started is mentioned there, everything is there, open folder, clone repo, this kind of a thing is there. So what we need to do, we have to create a project for that, right? So what we will do, we'll just do will what we do, open folder. Okay, so we can do what, okay, we'll create a folder, like we create a project folder. Okay, so for that what we need to do, we'll create it on desktop. Let me create it on desktop as well. So let's suppose this is my desktop. I have created a new folder and I have given a name of DVC demo. Okay, so this, let's suppose this is my project. Okay, project folder. Okay, so everything will be whatever things we have to do, that we'll do in this particular folder only. Okay, DVC demo. So we'll select this folder. So you can see that, okay, it will ask for the trust author and all that. So you simply, you just need to click yes, I trust it. Okay, nothing else. So you can see that there is a DVC demo. So this is the folder, okay, that we have created just now, okay, for our DVC demo project. Okay, so what we need to do, first we'll create a environment for this project. Okay, so simply we need to click on terminal and new terminal. That is fine. Okay, it will create a terminal for this. So this opens a PowerShell, but what we need to do, we have to just click on this downward arrow and we have to select command prompt or maybe git bash. Okay, whatever you want, you can use it, because I have seen, okay, most of people are facing issue by using this PowerShell. So always focus on this one. Okay, you have to click on this down button and then select command prompt and git bash. Okay, now what you need to do, okay, and one more thing you need to install in your system, that is Anaconda. Okay, it should be installed in your system. Okay, then only you will be able to create a separate environment for your project. So what we'll do here, first simply we'll activate the Conda environment, and that is the base environment I'm just going to create. Okay, now so we are not creating base, I'm just activating my base environment now. Yeah, so now we are going to create a simple Conda environment for our this DVC demo project. So for that, there is a command to create a new environment, that is Conda create hyphen n, then give a environment name. Let's suppose DVC demo I have given, and we need to select the Python version 3.7 because it's a stable version, so you can use it. So now what I need to do, I need to just hit enter and it will create an environment for our project, but I will do it in a different way. Why I'm not doing in this way? Because it will create this environment in my C drive folder, and that is having very less space. Okay, so get rid of that space issue and all that, what you can do, you can create the environment in your current folder as well. Okay, let's suppose this DVC demo, inside this DVC I want a conda environment. Okay, so what I will do here, I'll just simply delete this line. Okay, we'll just keep conda create, then give double hyphen prefix. Okay, and then we have to give the environment name. Let's suppose I have given the environment name envs. Okay, now I am going to use the Python version, that is 3.7 and hyphen y. That means yes, like it will like without y, if you can do that, it will ask you to continue. Like it will ask you for the option like whether you want to continue or not. So I have already given him like it's permission to continue. Okay, now I have to just hit enter, and it will create an environment in this particular folder only. If you can see here, envs. Okay, so envs folder is created here. So this is the environment. Now we have to activate this environment. To activate this environment, what we need to do, conda activate dot slash envs. Okay, fine. Now I'll hit enter. If you can see there, so now I am in this envs. No, I'm not, like my path is DVC demo only, but my environment is DVC demo slash envs. So that is my environment, that is my conda environment now. Okay, fine. So that is fine. Okay, so this is the environment name. If you can see there, envs is there, DVC demo, and we are in the envs. If you can click here, so you can check there, everything is there. Okay, fine. So that is fine. So that's, we have created an environment. Okay, so I have seen honest, like I have seen like lots of peoples are facing issue while this conda activate command and all that. So for that I am going to tell you some of the solutions. Okay, so like people who are not able to activate their environment and all that, so they can use one simple command, that is source activate conda, source activate base. Okay, if that is also not working, okay, so you need to check your environment variable. So how you will check that environment variable, so let me tell you that as well. So go to the Windows search bar and type environment variables, this one. Okay, so this is the environment variables. You have to just click on this environment variables and then path, this path. So inside this path, okay, you have to add your path of anaconda. Okay, then only it will work. So what we will do here, we'll just double click on this one. So if you can see here, I have already added the environment, the anaconda path. So this is where my anaconda 3 is present. If you can see there, even you need to add the scripts folders path as well. Like inside anaconda 3 there will be a scripts folder that you need to add it. Okay, so you have to just, what you need to do, you have to just copy the path. Let me show you that as well, like how you can copy the path as well. So for that, just do here, let me paste this as well. Okay, then give a slash. So you can see that this is the path. Okay, this is the anaconda 3 that is installed in my system. Okay, and inside scripts as well. Okay, so you have to give the path of this one, this anaconda 3, and as well as this scripts folder. Okay, so just what you need to do, you have to copy the path from here and you have to paste it in this environment variable. You have to just click on edit, like there will be or maybe you can just double click on that and there will be a separate block will open, and you have to just paste that path. Nothing else you have to do, and you have to just do okay, okay, and okay, nothing else, and it will work. Okay, and if it is still not working, then what you need to do, like when you do that source activate conda, so there will be a command, it will show that will be a conda init. Okay, so that command you need to just click on that, type and then hit enter, then it will start, the conda environment will be start, base environment will be there. So now we need to install DVC there. So what we need to do, okay, so we'll just simply type pip install DVC. Okay, maybe it will take some time, okay, depending upon your internet speed and all that. Okay, so we have to wait for that. So it will install all the packages that is required for that. So it will install DVC. Along with the DVC, if you can see, there are lots of more libraries are present, so that is also it is going to install. Like, this is the DVC part, and rest of things it is also installing. Okay, so because it's a dependency, so he has, like, it has to install, then only it will work, and you need to wait for that as well, like how it will install and all that. So you can see that DVC is there. Now DVC is there. So just to check, just to verify whether in this environment DVC is installed or not, so what is the thing we have to do? DVC init, DVC init. So it's failing, I guess, right? No SCM. If you don't want to use SCM, subtract. Okay, fine. So what we need to do first we need to do git init. Okay, then DVC init. Now it's working, because DVC uses git as well, so that's why first of all we have to initialize git, then DVC init. Okay, first we'll have to do git init, then DVC init. Okay, after doing that, if you can see there will be some folders that is created with the name of .dvc. Okay, and inside that some plots are there, some temporary files are there, tmp caches. Okay, and the .git ignore files are also there, like this kind of a files will be ignored, like this kind of a files won't be tracked. Okay, so that's why it is mentioned inside that, and .dvc ignore file is also there. Even if you want like let's suppose some data files and all that, if you want to you don't want to track those files by using DVC, so you can mention those file name here. Let's suppose I have a data folder here. Okay, so I just want to keep it untracked. So what I will do, I will just keep right here data. Okay, so if the data folder will be there, it won't be tracked by this DVC. Even one more thing I need to do here. Let's suppose I have created an environment here, my conda environment here, and if you can see here, okay, there are 10k files that is not yet tracked till now, because it's okay, and I don't want this env folder to be uploaded on GitHub. So what I will do, I have to just mention this file name on DVC ignore, as well as the .git ignore file as well. Then it won't keep track of this environment, as well as it won't be uploaded on the GitHub as well. Okay, so this is the DVC installation, okay, that we need to do. Okay, so this is the end for this video. In the from next video we'll start a project. Okay, we'll take a wine quality data set, and we'll start exploring creating different kind of pipelines on that. Okay, so thank you, bye bye.